Hello everyone, welcome to Vigo Webs. Today we are going to see about the how to center a div in a 10 different ways. Here first I am added the parent div. In the child div I am naming child div. Here I am adding the style for that one. For the background I am adding light gray. For the parent it's a height and width 600 pixel. For the child, height and width 300 pixel. Now we are going to see how to center a div. First method going to use by using flex. Here display flex justify content center, then align item center. Now on the second method by using grid. Here display grid, then justify content center. Here for the grid and flex we are using justify content center, then align content center. Now we got the div in the center. Also we can use align item also for the grid, but when we using align content to the flex, it will not work. So we have to use for the flex align item. For the grid we can use both align item and align content properties. Then third way, using position and transform property. Here in the parent we are adding the position relative. In the child we are using position absolute, then adding the top 50% and the left 50%. Then we are using the transform property. Transform translate minus 50% minus 50%. Now our div align to the center. This is the method, third one. And the fourth way, I'll add here fourth way by using position and margin auto. Here in the parent position relative, in the child we are adding the position absolute, then adding top 0, left 0, then right 0, bottom 0, then at last adding the margin auto. Now our div align to the center. Okay. The fifth way, using flex with margin auto. So in the parent we are adding display flex. In the child we are adding margin auto. The same way, another sixth way, which is similar to this, grid with margin auto. Here I am changing display to grid. It also makes child element into the center. Then in the seventh way, here we can keep the parent display grid. Seventh way, using grid with place self properties. Here in the parent display grid, for the child we are adding the place self property. Here adding the center. Here I am commenting all the things. Then in the eighth way, using grid with place items. Here in the seventh way we using grid with place self property. In the eighth one using grid with place item. Here we are adding both the property in the parent. Display grid place item center. Then the ninth way, using grid with align and justify self property. Here we can keep the display grid. Here in the child need to add the align self center, then justify self center. The last one, by using, here I am hiding or commenting this one. Here the 10th way, using flex with justify and align self properties. Here in the parent need to add the display flex, then justify content center, then in the child align self center. Now our child element aligned to the center. Here these are the 10 different ways to make a div center. If you have any doubt, just put it in the comment below. I will answer you. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.